السماوات والأرض وما فيهن ولك الحمد أنت رب السماوات والأرض وما فيهن ولك الحمد لك ملك السماوات والأرض وما فيهن ولك الحمد أنت مالك السماوات والأرض ولك الحمد أنت الحق ووعدك الحق وقولك الحق ولقاؤك الحق وجنات الحق ونار الحق ونبيين الحق ومحمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وساعة الحق. We thank Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for bringing us here today from the young girls to the young women and the old ladies, mothers and grannies here today to see the 25-year celebration of John Fomwag. Alhamdulillah. I think the youngest Fomwag here are the women here among us. As I mean. And we thank Allah for the challenges they had for bringing you all the way 25 years. May Allah Almighty bless them. May Allah bless their grannies and the young Fomwags and their organizers and the executives. I hope Allah will see us through. And I pray that Allah, you the young ones among us today, by 25 years, you are the grand and you are the mothers for them. May Allah give us a successful program, a successful celebration. I hope you will have a take our man 5 years. This is the صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين صلاة اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد.
Amen. Thank you so much, Adia, for that wonderful prayer. We are convinced in our conviction that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has answered our prayer. The next item on the bill will be Quranic recitation. And for this, I want to pray the indulgence of our young ones here. Allah says in Quran chapter 7, ayah number 4, that when the Quran is recited, listen carefully, you keep quiet, so that you may get the reward and the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the next on the bill is Quran recitation, and we want everyone to keep silent as the recitation is being done by Jamila Muhammad Amin. Let's welcome her.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم ينبأ الإنسان يومئذ بما قدم وأخر بل الإنسان على نفسه بصيرا ولو ألقى معاذيرا لا تحرك به لسانك لتعجل به إن علينا جمعه وقرآنه فإذا قرأناه فاتبع قرآنه ثم إن علينا بيانه كلا بل تحبون العاجلة وتذرون الآخرة وجوه يومئذ ناظرة إلى ربها ربها ناظرة ووجوه يومئذ باسرة تظن أن يفعل بها فاكرة كلا إذا بلغت التراقي وقيل من راق وظن أنه الفراق والتفت الساق بالساق إلى ربك يومئذ المساق فلا صدق ولا صلى ولكن كذب وتولى ثم ذهب إلى أهله يتمطى أولى لك فأولى صدق الله العظيم.
Atakbir. 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 When the noble prophet was advising us the men to choose wives, he mentioned 4 qualities. And the last one is that which is on the path and is virtuous on the deen of Islam. And once we have our young ladies like this, then we know as men that the future is bright for us. I tell you, young woman, you have 20 Ghana from me. Like I do the little Fomwag. You are 20 Ghana for the presentation. And we are proud of you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase you in knowledge. As we have gathered here, definitely we will need someone to steer our affairs. And to do this, we would like to call on Abdia Obey to do the introduction of the chairperson for us. Let's welcome her with Atakbir. Atakbir.
Inna hudallah. Lele shuriyam Allah. Onyamina kwai. Allah's guidance.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, invited guests, I greet you all with the Islamic salutation of peace. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Alaykum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
It is with great pleasure that I stand here today to introduce the chairperson for this memorable occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, our chairperson was born in Accra in 1960 and educated at Achimota College and TI Ahmadiyya Secondary School, Kumasi, from where she obtained the GCE O-level and A-level respectively. She then proceeded to the University of Ghana, Lagos, and graduated with a second-class upper division in 1981. During the national service in the Department for the Study of Religions at the University of Ghana, as a teaching assistant, she developed the aptitude for teaching and research Islamics. Having obtained the first degree, she got a Ghana government scholarship to study at the Center for the Study of Islam and Christian Muslim Relations at Selly Oak Colleges, Birmingham, England in 1982. This provided a space for the beginnings of graduate work in the area of Christian Muslim relations. For the next 8.5 years, 1982 to 1989, she undertook research in various fields in Islamics, which finally culminated in the award of the PhD in theology from the University of Birmingham, UK. In 1989, our chair was appointed a lecturer in Islamics in the Department for the Study of Religions at the University of Ghana on her return to Ghana. To date, she has taught numerous courses at the different levels, from diploma through graduate studies. She was subsequently promoted to the rank of senior lecturer in 1999 and appointed head of department between 2001 and 2003. Alhamdulillah, she won the Best Teacher Award, University of Ghana, for for the 1999-2000 academic year. A dynamic Muslim woman with a good positive attitude to life, Acha also has a sense of initiative, motivation, and leadership, and used these qualities to drive the Federation of Muslim Women's Association in Ghana in her capacity as the immediate past president of the organization. As a scholar, activist, and the immediate past president of the Federation of Muslim Women's Association in Ghana, Fomwag, she worked with Muslim women to empower and promote development in the Muslim community through seminars, conferences, and electronic media presentations. In this position, she also became the first woman to hold an official executive position as the vice chairman for the National Hajj Council formed in 2007-2009. Indeed, our chair is passionately interested in the development of the Muslim community, particularly women. Through holistic education and reorientation, she has organized and provided sound leadership to Muslim women in Ghana to be more assertive and conscious of their religion, which purports to teach them not only to be good Muslims, but good citizens as well, with the view to enable women move slowly from the fringes to the center. Our chair, who has 3 lovely children, is affable, diligent, dependable, and a mother of all. She is no other than the person of Hajar Dr. Rabiatu Ama. Audience, your chairperson, your audience. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Atakbir. 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 My young ones, you know if you want to clap, you have a way of clapping. You don't just do like that. And so you show them just how you do the clapping if you want to clap. You understand it? Okay, so you show them once. Let's go. Something like that. Something like that. And so once we have done the request, we want to get a response from our chairperson. And then we know that we'll be having a smooth ride. But I'll check your response, please. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
I think first of all, I want to thank the Almighty Allah for giving us this day so that we can actually celebrate 25 years of your Fomwag. I want to acknowledge my sisters sitting by me, Adia Safura and Dan on the right, Adia Patisuma, Adia Mariam, Ademi, Adia Manki, Adia Aisha Impon, Fomwag, Eastern Region, Adia Salman, Oya, one of the people who started your Fomwag. All these people here started your Fomwag. I can see Adia Mariama sitting, the grandmother of your Fomwag, Adia Iklima, Adia Adita Bante. But all the women sitting there, I'm acknowledging you. You were all part of your Fomwag, and our men sitting there. In fact, let's count for ourselves. And you see, the irony is that all the little ones sitting here are below 25. All of them are below 25. Maybe just a few of them are. So it means that we have transisted from here to here. And that in itself is an achievement. Because you'd expect that maybe after 25 years, you wouldn't see anybody. And here we are in our numbers, and I'm sure more will come to join us. And so let's say a number for this. Now, the theme we have chosen, 25 years of empowering the young Muslim girl, the challenges and the prospects.
I remember my Hajia Pakitia would say when we started young from work, we were feeding bottle. There were children who were still at the breast, and we were all calling him Dr. Nasiba and so many other people. We were all part of Fomwag. Now the feeding bottles have had doctorates. Yes, the feeding bottles have had doctorates, they have masters, they have become lawyers, they have become accountants, and they and this is only saying that which of the favors of our Lord shall we deny? We can't deny any of the favors of God. And so as we have come through 25 years, definitely we have had challenges. But I think the challenges have made us learn and to improve and to take stock of ourselves and to find the way forward. And so we have to celebrate today. We have to be happy today because after 25 years, we are still going strong. And we pray that we will go stronger than this. We want to launch our 25th anniversary. And we want to launch it in style. So between now and December, this is just the beginning. We are going to have different programs. And I believe in the same way that we have come here, we will patronize the programs so that people will hear that the Muslim ladies or the Muslim girls are competent and they are capable. In the same way that some have transisted and they have become doctors and lawyers, we have more lawyers and doctors and teachers and nurses in your midst. For all you know, the president of Ghana is in our midst. For all you know, the attorney general is in our midst. For all you know, the accountant general, auditor general is in our midst. And so we request that we take everything very, very seriously. Same way that people have transited, we will also transit. And don't also forget that some of us are getting younger. We are getting really, really younger. Okay? And so if we are getting younger, it means that very soon we will exit the scene. We only need to mind the scene to advise you and to counsel you and to see how we can all move forward. I want to acknowledge our men. I want to acknowledge Alhaji Hussein sitting here, who is a lecturer at Islamic University College at Irinamo. He was one of the people who used to help us. And I believe more of our men will come in. On this note, I want us to be very attentive. Very, very attentive. My young ones, we don't want you to be talking and making noise as the program is going on. We want you to show the discipline that there is in every Muslim personality, so that successfully we will complete this program as soon as we can. Thank you very much. You want me to be the chairperson? Yes. If you don't want me to be the chairperson, I'll just look forward. You want me to be the chairperson? Yes. Ambia, where are you? Ambia, I accept.
Allah's guidance. MashaAllah. On this note, we would like to sing some of our songs. My Quran, and I. Oh, what a wonderful treasure Allah has given to Muslims. We are both working together. My Quran and I, my Quran and I. Oh, what a wonderful treasure Allah has given to Muslims. We are both working together. My Quran and I.
Alhamdulillah, I'm privileged once again to introduce the man, Dr. Hussein Ibrahim. Doctor, you are welcome. Formerly, he was the head of the department, and currently he is the vice president, academics at Islamic University. Lord, I'm one of your students, so I'm not a stranger. Yes. So once Chairman was giving her response, she mentioned that, and if you will count the favors of Allah, which one will you deny? So when you get home, you open Quran chapter 55. That is Surah Rahman. When you count the verses, it's up to 78. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked one question repeatedly 31 times. And that was what the chairperson just pulled up and asked. And if you count the favors of your Lord, which one will you deny? Madam, we are grateful that you have accepted us. And alhamdulillah, we are here and we will also make history. 25 years on will be 50 years. By then, some of us will weep. And by then, some of us will also be just enjoying the peace of Jannah in our grave. May Allah grant us that. Where we've gotten to is we have to invite Hajia Hafsa Kome to give us our opening address. With let's welcome her.
Madam Chairperson, distinguished invited guests, imams, our founding mothers, members of the Board of Trustees, the National and Regional Executives of Fomwag, fellow Fomwag and young Fomwag members, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor to stand before you, great personalities, to welcome you to the launch of our 25th anniversary celebration. First of all, permit me to extend to you our warmest greetings, which satisfies the soul and signifies peace and universal greetings for all Muslims across the globe. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. 25 years in the life of any organization, particularly an Islamic organization, is no mean achievement, and it is worth celebrating. The Young Fomwag is a wing of the Federation of Muslim Women's Associations in Ghana, Fomwag. The idea of the formation of the youth wing of the Federation was mooted by Hajia Katumi Muhammad, may Allah grant her speedy recovery, who was then the National Amira of the Federation in 1998. The aims of the formation of this wing was mainly to mobilize young Muslim girls in the Greater Accra region to form the youth wing of the Federation, to help instill discipline and fear of Allah in them, to foster closer relationship among the young Muslim girls and other organizations, to create awareness among the Muslim girls to take their rightful place in society, and above all, to train them to take up the mantle of leadership of Fomwag from our mothers in the future. To this effect, the first youth camp to initiate the idea was held in August 1998 at the Ahmed Rashid Islamic School in Ashburton, which attracted more than 250 Muslim young girls. This was indeed a great motivation, which led to the organization of subsequent ones in the following years. The most recent one was organized in 2022 at the Ghana Muslim Mission Headquarters, Polygon. After the first workshop, the Young Fomwag was then formed in the various Muslim women's organizations in the following localities: Mamprobi Polygon, La, Zongo, Shukura, Nima, Teshi, Amasama, Adam, Tunga, Lashibi, Mwa, Research Anya, Tumba, among others. It was then finally inaugurated in June 2002 at the Center for National Culture Arts Center in Accra. Some achievements. Series of seminars and workshops have
been organized over the years to educate and inform young Muslim girls on the true teachings of Islam, to know their status and role in Islam, their civic rights and responsibilities. They have been armed with knowledge on contemporary issues such as HIV, environmental degradation, sanitation, parent-child relationship, reproductive health, career guidance, among others. It has also helped instill discipline and confidence in young Muslim girls by empowering them through knowledge and information. It has also helped unite Muslim girls to network with sisters from other religions and organizations. It has encouraged many Muslim girls to pursue higher education to the highest level, and most of these girls have grown to become respectable and reputable women in society, who have also influenced other Muslim girls positively to attain higher laurels. Aside our annual workshops or youth camps, we have over the years organized various programs like seminars, health walks, fun games, educational shows, outreach programs, and donation exercises, and attended conferences and other programs organized by Fomwag, all in the interest of attaining consciousness on Allah, as well as giving back to society. Madam Chairperson, the theme for the 25th anniversary celebration, 25 years of empowering the Muslim girl, challenges and prospects, has been carefully chosen for us to reflect on the successes and challenges so far and see how best to improve on them for the next 25 years. And we are fortunate to have one of our mothers here to delve into that. The year-long anniversary celebration will be commemorated with various activities, including but not limited to the lunch, which we are witnessing now, an anniversary seminar in July, an educational trip in September. These two programs will be replicated across the country. Finally, we would climax the celebration of the annual workshop in December, which will be filled with various activities like skills training, clean-up exercises, health work, a donation to an orphanage home, fun games, as well as an awards night. The workshop will include participants from across the country. Some challenges. Madam Chairperson, as we are all aware, in any human institutions, challenges are bound to occur, and ours is no exception. Some of these challenges we have faced over the years and still facing include financial constraints due to non-payment of dues by branches, lack of commitment has led to some collapse of some of the branches, disassociation of members from the association upon getting married or starting senior high school, has also affected the activities of the association. And going forward, with the council of our mother organization, Fomwag, we will step up to clearly define the age criteria for joining and leaving the association. Appreciation. 2.5 decades in the life of such an organization, as I said earlier, is worth celebration. But we wouldn't have made it this far without the help of some prestigious people who have been there for us since the inception of Youth Fomwag. Some of such notable people who need to be recognized and appreciated include Haja Katuli Mahama, Haja Lami Futa, Haja Mistura Ali, Dr. Rabiatu Amakoni, Haja Fatih Suleiman, Haja Mariam Akupi, Haja Sami Azumi, Haja Sadia Abdullah, Haja Sauda Idris, Haja Aisha Thompson, Haja Sekina Tukoko, Haja Aida Jibril, Haja Memuna Maliki, Haja Fatima Bintu Habib, Haja Selma Boya, past and present executives, both at the regional and national levels. Not forgetting our fathers, Sheikh Mustafa Ibrahim, Mr. Ibrahim Akufi, Sheikh Ariya Oshai, Hajj Harun Zarun, Hajj Suleiman Mouni, Hajj Abdulaziz Tunde Argument, Sheikh Sibawe Zakaria, Sheikh Abdul Rashid Odu, just to mention a few, who have in various ways, both in cash and in kind, helped us. We also want to make a special mention of the immense support given to us by the leadership of the Ghana Muslim Mission. The premises of the Ghana Muslim Mission has been the host to most of our activities over the years, and we wish to thank the leadership right from the time of Hajj Harun Akram and Hajj Musa Fadi, both of Blessed Mary. May Allah have mercy on our souls. Amen. To currently Sheikh Dr. Amin Bosu, Hajj Mustafa Obi, the Regional Imams Council, and the Regional Executive Council. We appreciate their efforts and support and pray to Allah to bless them all and replenish whatever they have lost throughout this process, and hope that Allah sees us through this new phase of our existence. For indeed, we yearn for a brighter future, and we believe that with Allah by our side, we will surely get there, inshallah. We would also want to thank all those who have contributed in one way or the other to this lunch, and appeal to all Muslims and NGOs and corporate organizations to come on board to support the celebration. It is our hope and prayer that all past and present members will come on board to contribute their quota in order for us to have an eventful celebration. But this month, let me welcome you all to the lunch. We hope that we have a successful program. Thank you all for coming our invitation, and Allah bless us. Long live Ghana, long live Fomwag, long live Fomwag, and let's silence the holy sugar. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inna alhamdulillah lele shiri'an Allah. Onyamina kwai. Allah's guidance. Okay. Thank you, Hajra Absalom, for the welcome address. On this note, we will be having a short video of young Fomwag on the screen.
There is a 25th anniversary of the Young Generation of Muslim Women's Association in Ghana, the Young Fomwag. Masala Jibril takes that in the
Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar. Allah Fomwag is 25 years old. Fomwag is an acronym which stands for the Federation of Muslim Women's Association in Ghana. It is the umbrella association of all Muslim women groups in Ghana. The Young Fomwag is the youth wing of the federation. It was started in 1998 at the instance of the then National Award Ajia Dr. Muhammad and the deputy to the youth Ajia Yahoo. It was formed to inculcate the young Muslim girl to whom Islamic moral values, to help her to understand the true teachings of Islam, and also to help her to know their civic rights and responsibility as a young Muslim girl so that she will be more responsible and grow up to occupy her rightful place in society.
Since the inception of the young prophet, several workshops and other educational activities have been held for them just to improve their lives. The first workshop, which was held in 1998, attracted more than 250 young girls. And since then, the number kept increasing. Last year, we had almost 600 young girls attending this workshop, from ages 6 to about 35 years old. This shows that those who have had the impact have made it more attractive for others to also participate.
One of them started the country find yourself, you can join us. So we have a memorable celebration together. It's good and
Yes, it's our 25th anniversary celebration. A series of activities have been lined up to commemorate this celebration. It starts with the launch of the anniversary, which will be on the 3rd June at the National Mosque of Kanda. Then we have a seminar on July 22nd, followed by an educational trip, which is going to be held. We don't want to miss out on that. In September. Then in December, we will climax it with our annual workshop, which is filled with a lot of fun activities, drama sessions to enlighten us on our day whilst we have fun. Remember, it's our 25th anniversary.
Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar, Allah. I love Fomwag is 25 minutes school. Fomwag Sakakoli is nice for consideration of Muslim women's association in Ghana, which is the umbrella association of all Muslim women's groups in Ghana. The young Fomwag is a new wing of the federation. It was started in 1998 at the instance of the then National Arena Partner National Committee and the deputy relief of the it was formed to implement the young Muslim girl to build Islamic values, to help her to understand the true teachings of Islam, and also to help her to know her civic rights and responsibility as a young Muslim girl so that she will be more responsible and grow up to occupy her rightful place in society.
Since the inception of the young program, several workshops and other educational activities have been held for them just to improve their lives. The first workshop, which was held in 1998, attracted more than 250 young girls. And since then, the number kept increasing. Last year, we had almost 600 young girls attending this workshop, from ages 6 to about 35 years old. This shows that those who have had the impact have made it more attractive for others to also participate.
No matter which part of the country you find yourself, you can join us. So we have a memorable celebration together. They do like yes, it was a big anniversary celebration. A series of activities have been lined up to commemorate this celebration. It starts with the launch of the anniversary, which is on the 3rd June at the National Hall.
Atakbir, inna hudallah, lalle shiriyan Allah. Allah's guidance. On this note, we would like to call Hajia Fatima Suleiman to give us a brief history of young Fomwag. Atakbir.
Chairperson, distinguished invited guests, brothers and sisters in Islam, all protocol observed. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.
I am most grateful and thankful to Almighty Allah for the gift of life to witness this day. 25 years in the life of an association is no mean achievement. And we have come this far by the grace of Allah. Fomwag came onto the scene in 1992. This was the time when Muslim women in Ghana were not regarded. The image we carried in Ghana was so low. We didn't have the role models to pave the way for us. And so we had some of our mothers who felt that there was a need to change the narrative about women in Ghana. So we had the likes of Aja, our mother, the late Aja Nalifu. She was a pride broadcaster. Then Aja Dr. Katumi. We had Aja Mistura, Dr. Rabia Tuhama, Aja Zainab Yakubu, Aja Zelia Ali. These were women who decided to defy all the odds and to give a new narrative to who the Muslim woman is in Ghana. And through their activities, Fomwag came into being. Looking back from where they came from, they realized that the challenges they have faced, if we have to mitigate it and make the image of the Muslim or make it easier for the next generation of young girls, then it means we must start something that will inculcate into the next generation of young girls what it means to be a Muslim woman. Because at the time they came onto the scene, even we who were Muslim women didn't know what it meant to be a Muslim woman. We all do our own thing. It was the time we have the Hawaii, Limana, Zumuchi, Kunene, I could say it was always Aure, Suna, Adwa. That was where we were prominently seen. And we expended so much energy into things that did not bring any benefit or development to the Muslim woman, let alone the Muslim society. And to be able to deal with this challenge, that was why Fomwag was formed. And all these groups were grouped in. By then, Aida, one of our main Dawa officers, this one preached the people literally cry. Aja factor in Abi, they had started, they haven't realized how deep women were spending money on unproductive ventures, decided that this is not the way to go. But they came to the realization that even to perform good ablution, ghusl, to say Fatiha properly, Muslim women in Ghana do that. That was when they started this makaranta or weekend classes for Muslim women. And so gradually, when the idea of Fomwag came, these two groups were merged. Now the developmental issues became topical issues as far as Fomwag was concerned. So Fomwag brought on board issues about the girl child education, reproductive health, knowledge acquisition by we, the mothers, as part of our responsibility. And so subsequently, having seen the benefit and having realized that in order to make life a bit easier for the younger ones, we needed to have the young Fomwag. And so the idea of the Fomwag was inaugurated in 1997. 1998, the young Fomwag idea was mooted. And immediately at that time we were at the national, the regional executives. So it was literally like our baby. Yes. And I'm really lost for words. I didn't know we would live to see this day. Because if you saw the small feeding bottles that were rolling all,
we can't see
it was like so.
You have blocked
This
it.
was
Nobody can
go
see it.
to come and meet us. But here they are today. So Young Fomwag was formed essentially to inculcate into the young Muslim girl what it means to be a Muslim. Because the Quran says, "Woman elected genuine is illa liya'budun." Also, He created us to worship Him. And how do you worship God if you don't know Him? And so the essence is to ensure that our children grow to become responsible young Muslim ladies, to live a purposeful and a meaningful life. If you don't know your purpose in life, you can't live a meaningful life. You will be blown by anything that comes to you. But Islam as a religion is a way of life. And we felt that we needed to consciously train our young girls to step into our fold when we leave the sin. And alhamdulillah, 25 years down the lane, when I was reflecting on the theme, and then Hafsa just read a welcome address, I said that in my head, 25 years of Young Fomwag reflects in what Hafsa had done. That was it. Because she was about 6 years or so when we did the Young Fomwag. Yes. Amdia was 3 years. That day when we were going to say Fatiha, when they wanted somebody to recite Fatiha, I just picked her and put her on the table. But she was so small. And then she grabbed her like a little girl and she did the Fatiha. And that is how it started. And I said, hey, so this feeding, when this feeding bottle, I tried the name feeding bottle. And I said, this is how far it has brought us. And so, Fomwag it was not on a silver platter. We're going now, the question is, no, back with Walamini, Bibi, and Amana. Come Baba Faye Young Fomwag president and become the national PR of Fomwag. I will doubt it. Ne wɔ Fomwag na afei wɔ fie bɔ na afei ni wɔn tu suban yɛ papa Islam suban yɛ ni isaakɛ kɛ Muslim ti bɔ yɛ ana yɛ ɔhe wɔn tu wɔ bɔtɔ bi yɛ bɔ na afei nɔni mi ni wɔ bɔtɔ bi yɛ ama mɛ bɔtɔ yɛ ni Islam yɛ fie mɔ afei mɛla because the example is that until I finish university and married I never covered my hair. It was not the norm. You only use malafi when you were married. And so in the university, you got all the standards, all the But today, go to University of Ghana and you will marvel. These ladies protect Islam so beautifully through their dressing. Just their dressing alone will let you admire Islam. And that is how Islam is. And so they're non-verbal preaching, and so they started. They're like ladies in the university who are not Muslims, are all dressing like the girl, they are funny and all that. And this didn't come on a silver platter. We had to work so hard. And so the visionary leadership of our leaders has seen us through 25 years of going forward. And alhamdulillah, none of the girls that I know who have participated in the workshop is wayward. We have journalists, we have doctors, you name it, pharmacists, some are not. We make them to appreciate that. To be able to be the young Muslim lady that you have to be, you didn't know it. But when the days when it was said, I know the Muslim lady didn't know the person to marry, into your fatia. Who allow it's enough for her to pray. We have gone past that. The Prophet ﷺ, when he was talking about knowledge, he never put any limit to it. He says, knowledge is compulsory for both male and female. And when he mentioned it, he didn't say, oh, the guy, when she gets to Saudi, she should be withdrawn. But that was what was happening within the Muslim community when Fomwag came into Islam. And so that was how come in our ages at this age, we still have to start going to Makaranta. Because after Fatiha, even the Fatiha, we were not even reciting anywhere. We didn't know how to perform good soul. Not to be for ourselves, let alone the dead. But with the coming of Fomwag, we created the awareness that knowledge is what makes you a better Muslim. Because it is not for nothing that the first chapter, the first revelation talk about Ikra. Because so the basis of knowledge is what will make you appreciate why you are a Muslim. And so we ensure that these girls, we make sure we educated them to appreciate the importance of education. And one thing we observed the first day we organized, well, the first day we organized, the following year when we came. You know, most of them came, those who came from the somebody who said that educative environment where education, they have been exposed to secular education. So they go to school and all that. But there are other groups of the girls who came from our typical Zongo areas where secular education was not happening. And so that day, when we were talking about, when we were addressing them, I remember I was talking. And then it was like, the way I look at the faces, the way they read, it's like, they're not understanding the English at all. Then I said, Hausa. Okay. So I started speaking Hausa. I speak Hausa, speak English. Not knowing the children were picking lessons. Parents came back and told us, what did you do there? I said, what have you seen? Now when they came, those who stopped going to school, when when they were speaking English and they didn't understand some of the words they were saying. The lesson, those who were in secular, who are attended secular school, also learned from those who came from the Zoho that when it came to Qur'an, reading the Quran, the Zoho, those who came from the Zoho community taught. And then this one secular like that. The two set of children who came immediately saw where they had challenges on their own. And so, even though we hold the feeding bottles, when parents told them and said, look, this group has a future. Alhamdulillah, there was one particular one, she had not forgotten the Barak, I don't know what she said. Barak worried that when you are praying, she wears it and come and back. And I said, hey, Barak, look, if you tell them, but now you have to see it together. To the Barak, I said, why? I was like this. If it's only Barak alone, that we managed to get to become a midwife, alhamdulillah. And so we realize that that group is the group that will raise the banner of Islam high. We realize that Young Fomwag is the group that will bring about the change that we want to see in the next generation. Because they are the mothers who are going to train the next generation. We have parents who didn't go to school. And so we also came from another generation. But these ones are the hope. And I always say that when we are talking with them, I say these children are the son of the area we are also sowing. And it is our hope that they will live to fulfill that vision of them being the legacy that we are going to leave behind. And Hafsa has mentioned some of the achievements. Now they know themselves. You'll be shocked that last year when we met at Ghana Muslim Mission, 2 feeding bottles became friends. Then one came, Grandma, you take their kids, but for all you may know, this relationship can grow till they become adults. And so our children now know themselves. They know each other. And that is how the networking starts. In the world we are, in the world in which we are today, it's about networking. You can have all the degrees. If there's nobody around the table where the decision is being taken to talk for you, forget it. And so the fact that we have brought our daughters together, we are building a network. And so they know that, oh, Baraka is a nurse here, this one is a journalist here, this one is this here. So when they need something, everybody will call, they have been together, they have grown together through the workshop. And as we stop, there is no girl who took part in the workshop and will not be eager to come the following year. And we have had children who were showing behavior that was so disturbing to parents. There was one girl, it was in Abadi. A parent came and confessed. When they come for a workshop, we insist we do tahajjud with them. Some of them will used to do, and then they will read and they will not come and brother sleep. But we insist. And so we told them that Ajamani, bless you. Ajaida, they will preach and preach the Hajj gospel. And then you see them as little children, rather than taking whatever they have been told. This year went to and told the father, now Fanaka Aja to chair Masu. Then the father to go there at 2 a.m. And the father was like, 2 a.m. what are you going to do? Then when they went, Aja said, they should the Hajj. When you do that at the time when God, when you speak to God, that God listens to you. That's when angels come down. And then the father said, he sat there and then it was like, so I will wake this girl up at 2 a.m. She will pray and then I'll go back to sleep. That is how a father started praying the Hajj. So we're not just changing the children. These little children were mirroring certain values that their parents were also emulating. Another one in the same area, when she came, they said, when you do marriage, it's haram. Ajahn Maliki said, angels will not come to the house. when you wear short dresses, angels will bless you. This girl came home and senior sister had done uniform. The guy got changed and today we sleep in this house. But they said angels will not come to the house. And not knowing the father didn't like the whole thing. But when the younger one came and was doing that, he just pretended he didn't know. She pested the senior sister how to remove the bench. And she herself went inside, all her short skin. She put it in a plastic bag and went out. When she got over, I said, I think God. If nobody adjusted me, I have seen the work in my house. I can be. There are so many. Somebody came to me. Man, Kasabi, a new workshop now in my own brand. She went and another came and then Jordan. This girl was in secondary school and apparently she thinks her mother doesn't fit to be her mom by her attitude. And the mother was so worried. And I said, go back. When she came back, she came and told the mother, Mama, when you are sewing my dress, I don't want to short sleeve. Better. Now I remember that day I had my preach on genius. And then somebody came and said, can genius say you don't have faith and you can't? Because she wanted to know if you are possessed by the genius, how do you? But we told her that when we expose ourselves too much, they are following you everywhere. And so gradually we realized that look, these children are learning. And this is how far we have come. We have many of them. My own children, I remember when we had one at Labadi, there's a picture I thought I was going to shoot Aja. The last one, who is not a pharmacist, was very small. My other children were standing there. If you look at them, today they are all grown up. Aisha is not a pharmacist. They were the feeding mothers. And so the vision to change the image, we realized must start with the younger ones. And when we did so, alhamdulillah, 25 years down the lane, we can't say anything like Doctor said. Which of Allah's favors can we deny? Yeah, we can't deny. It wasn't easy, but we think there are more positives than negatives. I was just imagining if we hadn't started long forward, what would have been the state of our children today? But this didn't come on a silver platter. We had all kinds of challenges. And one of them, Hausa mentioned, funding. Funding was one of our biggest challenges. And I remember we were literally all over Accra like beggars. So we got to a point where we were shown so much disrespect. And we found that we would never go beg again. We went to Nima. That day we were even sending a letter. And then when we appeared, the man said, ow, we are going to go to and then I just thought I was like, she said, let the woman come back where all the children lunch. I got so angry and I made I reacted and I said, yeah, just what is it? When you know that those when you see woman with my hands over the they can't happy, they don't know what they don't know. They don't know one thing. I went to another place. She and late Aja Mariam, and then Aisha Thompson. They went somewhere. Hey. Allah, we thank you for having brought us this far and did not allow our efforts to be in vain. The man came and was giving envelopes. But we had one of our men, Alaji, because we argument. His daughters used to take part in it. And then anytime we went to him to give us money. And then it got to a time, there was a particular year, he was the last resort we were relying on. But we were feeling shy to go to Alaji. And when he waited, he knew when we had the workshop. And when he waited at this year, he took a phone and called. This I want to never come in. I like the Western. Then we went to Poland. He asked our daughter. When we went, the man counted money. From his place, we went to Mokola straight and started buying the items we needed for the workshop. But it was at that point we decided that we had to begin to levy the individual groups to be able to have it. And that is how we have done it up to date. That was why we started charging conference fee. We started with 5 CDs, even that people who come, I don't know, I have 4 children, I only 10 CDs. Then, but we have kept on because of the benefits we have seen and the changes we have seen in our girls. The other challenge now is the social media. These days, when we go for the workshop, when you are busy talking, they are on phone. When they are watching, nobody knows. And so this has made it even more critical for us to ensure that this group is sustained. Because they are going to be the future leaders. And so these challenges are what is mitigating against what we want to do and do it better. And so as part of the program or part of our review of what we have done for the past 25 years, we have to look at how we reorganize the group to ensure that by the next 25 years, we have a new crop of Muslim women who are ready to face the challenge. Today, whether we like it or not, the LGBT has come to see. And this is when we need to be, our children need to be well informed to appreciate what it means to be Muslim. The group also has prospects. As for the prospects, it serves as the forum where we will unite our children and then to have the next generation of mothers who will bring the change that you and I want to see. But the Quran has said that Allah does not change the condition of the people until you change what is within you. And what is humanly possible, Allah will not descend to come and do it. It is human beings who will do. And these children are our hope for the kind of future we want to see in the next 25 years. And so, as mothers, we are hopeful, we have the hope, and we trust that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ensure that our efforts does not go in vain. I have always said that there is a against diarrhea we are sowing, so that in future, when by the next 25 years, I wonder how many of us will be. 25 years is not small, yes, but we hope that we will remember for today. For the first 25 years we have done, even the next 25 years we don't live to see. It is our hope that you people will make sure that you keep the banner of Islam, you keep the flame of Islam running, not just keeping it, but that you will show that indeed you have had lessons that have made you better mothers who are prepared to also train the next generation of Muslims in this country. I wish to thank Ghana Muslim Mission as an organization. Hafsa has mentioned something in the book, but as an organization, this organization was there for us. About 70% of our activities were held in Ghana Muslim Mission. We don't pay the water we use, the electricity, and the young men and the old men, everybody is prepared to play any role. So Ghana Muslim Mission, we hope that, like they say, we will come asking for more. Oliver Twist, we will come asking for more. Because I don't people understand why that place has been more or less like the faith camp. Because we feel very comfortable controlling the children from the mosques to the dormitories to the hall. I mean, it's very easy. And so when we are shepherding them, and it's like that, and so we are able to control them. But there was no day we went to Ghana Muslim. Sometimes the mission as an organization, as a program, they have to reschedule it because of us. Takbir. When they need to use their hall and we are there, they go to use the classrooms. Yes, this is how far they came. And so it's a prayer that our forefathers who dreamt about mission will also get the blessing from what these children have benefited from, because they have started it. They started Ghana Muslim Mission. Maybe they never knew that they were going to be the Fomwag, but today Fomwag has come and is benefiting from what they have sown. I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will help us, give us the strength and the long life to be able to push these girls to assume the mantle of leadership as was envisioned by the mother Fomwag. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. At-takbir. Inna hudallah. Lele Sharia Allah. Allah's guidance. Onyamina kwai. Mata wense. On this note, I would like to acknowledge personalities in the house. Ajia Salma Habib. Finance. Okay. Hajia Maliki, National Dawa Officer. Atabe Ajia Aisha Frimpong, Fomwag Eastern Region Amira. Atabe Ajia Mistura Ali, Member of Board of Trustees. Atabe Ajia Safura Andani, Fomwag. Atabe Ajia Aida Jibril, Vice National Amira, Fomwag. Atabe Ajia Mariama Obin, Member of Board of Trustees, Fomwag. Atabe Ajia Eklema Otu, Greater Accra Regional Amira of Fomwag. Atabe Dr. Hussein Idris, Lecturer of the University of Ghana. Atabe Islamic University. Sorry. Alhaj Abubakar Esuma, National Secretary of Ghana Muslim Mission. Atabe branches, Mambrobi branch, Way. Atabe from Tema, give us a way. Atabe from Teshi, give us a way. Atabe from Tunga, give us a way. Atabe from Amasaman, give us a way. Atabe from Dakuman, give us a way. Atabe and from Eastern Region, give us a way. Atabe and we also have members from Old Young Fomwag, give us a way. Atabe members from Ghana Muslim Mission Women Association. Atabe. Okay, on this note, I would like to call Raina Muhammad and Rahina Suraj to give us a song, A Way of Life. We all sing it together with them. Atabe Inna hudallah. Lele Sharia Allah. Onyamina kwai. Ni wajaje no. Allah's guidance. Mata wense.
Hello. Come and stand in front of us and sing to us. Okay, ready, go. Start.
يا من صليت بكل الأنبياء يا من في قلبك رحمة للناس يا من ألفت قلوبا في الإسلام يا حبيبي يا شفيعي يا رسول الله بأمي وأبي فديتك سيدي صلاة وسلام عليك يا نبي حبيبي يا محمد أتيت بالسلام والهدى محمد حبيبي يا محمد يا رحمة للعالمين يا محمد أتيت بكل الأنبياء يا من في قلبك رحمة للناس يا من ألفت قلوبا للإسلام يا حبيبي يا شفيعي يا رسول الله بأمي وأبي فديتك سيدي صلاة وسلام عليك يا نبي حبيبي يا محمد أتيت بالسلام والهدى محمد حبيبي يا محمد يا رحمة للعالمين يا محمد.
A way of life, a way of life, a way of life, a way of life. Islam is a way of life, a complete way. Do you know what Islam is? It's a way of life for all. It is taught in the Quran for big and small. A way of life, a way of life, a way of life, a way of life. Islam is a way of life, a complete way. Do you know what Islam says? He says that life is a big, big test. He says that life is a borrowed space written upon red. A way of life, a way of life, a way of life, a way of life. Islam is a way of life, a complete way. Islam solves all its problems, knows to let about Allah. Perfect way, no flaws and for are the laws of Allah. A way of life, a way of life, a way of life, a way of life. Islam is a way of life, a complete way. To introduce Saromia Hajia Hajara, Amira of Fomwag UK. Atabe! Muslim women in teaching, they are also here. Atabe! Ghana Muslim Ladies Association, they are also here. Atabe! Jamiatul Muslimat Association, they are also here. Atabe! Islamic Charity Center for Women Orientation, they are also here. Atabe!
Invite Ajia Maria Adamu Zipo, Managing Director of Figuration Commodity Limited, to give us a speech. Atabe, Inna Hudallah, Lele Shriam Allah, Onyamina Pai. Assalamu alaikum. Seniors here and ladies and gentlemen. I am not here to give a speech because I just want to know about it. But yeah, hello. Is it better? Okay. I'm quite really impressed. You know, I would like to congratulate you for your 25th anniversary. And I'm really happy to have come here to see what we have made of our society. Because when you take a few years back and where we are coming from, even though we are among, let's say, the younger generations, but we've seen a lot of change. And this is something that I can see going forward. Because one of the challenges we have, you know, in a community when you are among ourselves, you feel comfortable. It's much easy, you know. It's not a problem. The challenge is when you are alone in the midst of other children who are not wearing hijab, who are not in the long dresses, who are very, you know, looking so sharp and so, you know, and you wonder, what, you know, am I doing the right thing? You know, do I look cute? Do I look smart? You know, without some of these, you know, without showing myself. You know, and the fact that you have this type of organization trying to empower the child, trying to make you feel proud of yourself. Being a Muslim person or a Muslim young lady has to be a pride. You have to be proud of being a Muslim because it's not everybody who has that opportunity, you know, that blessing to become even a Muslim. So when we are one of them, we should find ourselves to be privileged. And when you find yourself to be privileged, wherever you walk, you know, with your head up. So yes, it's a difficult environment, and I'm happy that we have seniors among ourselves who are pushing our young people, because this is where we would have the challenges. The older ones we live among our families and seeing everybody, it's much easier. But when you are young and you find yourself, especially with education, going to school, you know, in especially secular schools and other things, it's not that easy. And we would want to encourage you. And whatever we also, some of us, yes, we are not really seeing in the organization as much, but at least we know that behind the scenes, we also do whatever we need to do. And everybody, one way or the other, have to also, you know, put in their resources to help. You may be helping physically, financially, you know, even just by being an example to the society. Is also one of those things that one way or the other we need to encourage our young children to, you know, to be happy and to be proud of who they are. It is not about what you know, what you wear. It's about what you know. Your knowledge, your intellect, your character will take you anywhere you have to. Anywhere, it will take you places. Don't feel proud that you have Allah behind you. You have Allah guiding you. And I think this is something you need to take serious. Don't look at what you are wearing. Look at who you are. Your self-confidence is what you need to do. And I think with that, you can take it, you know, it will take you places. So I would like to encourage our young ladies here and all the people who have supported them to be where they are today. You know, not to take these things lightly and take it that you have an advantage and this is a privilege, and let's take it and challenge everybody to let them know that we can also be in every organization, every sector, every department. Muslims, women, or men are capable, so long as we put the necessary discipline, because it's about being disciplined, it's about being educated, it's about being serious about your education, and don't forget about your Islam. Islam comes first, but your education is equally important.
And once we have those two together, I think we can do this. So congratulations, and then thank you so much for giving the opportunity.
Thank you very much, Achia Maria Adamus. We have in our midst Ahmadiyya Muslim Women Association. Atabe. With you and I see why we are all one from Maprobi. We are all one from Teshi. We are all one with you and I see why we are all one from Tunda. We are all one from Amasamai. We are all one with you and I see why we are all one from Tema. We are all one from Nakuman. We are all one with you and I see why we are all one from Easton. We are all one from LA. We are all one with you and I see why we are all one. On this, I would like to invite Alhaj Abdul Fattah Al-Hassan, Mayor of Lima, to launch the 25th anniversary for us. Atabe, Inna Hudallah, Lele Shriya Allah.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm here to support this program on behalf of the group chairman, the president, the youth ambassador, Abdul Salam of Afro-Arab Group of Companies. It's not really himself, so they asked me to represent him based on the other emergency, so he didn't make it. So I was here and I saw this. I'm really happy to see this type of organization or program. Because when we talk about Muslim communities in Ghana, especially when it comes to women and children, we need to pay attention because we are a Muslim people. The Muslim religion is not just a religion, it's something that we all need. That's why we are Muslims. I'm happy also to see the personalities that they mentioned and associations and institutions also are part of this. So what I would just say is just simple. I'm happy and grateful that this thing is happening in my jurisdiction as mayor of Nima. I'm most grateful. And on behalf of the whole Nima community, I say thank you very much for this opportunity for me to launch this laudable and this program. So, does anybody do now in our segment?
Now.
In the kitchen, at the country, come on, the Nafadina and Asaying Abdul Salam, Afro-Arab Group, Chairman of President, Zongo Youth Ambassador. I come to see a country through Ama at the country as a money agency. She's a command for representation. When I don't know French and I feel like at the country, Arab to future generations. Come on, Yaran, that is our neighbor. Obi zu ni mo nya obi. Sisa na nipa transfer mo suba. O mba straight suba. Which means obi ba fi. Nipa duba zamani da muke cikin da abin da ke gudana. Location ba batun sani musulunci ma kare ba. Entire society. Yaran yanzu domin gafa. Yadda suke biye is different. Amma ba mu bile mu kuma tuma saboda iyaye sun rauni kan wasu ababai in terms of training, in terms of yadda za su manage yara. Amma wanga abu wallahi ina gwada kan godiya da kyau. Isa Allah ya samu da ce. Kuma duka iyaye ne da muke da isa ban so ya kana da yau. Na so abin da ya kawaci yi a bani hanya da manyan da ke zaune da so mu ci gaba da lunch. Isa on behalf of kowa da ke nan ga da waɗanda kuma ba su samu sun zo ba. Can I go ahead and launch it? Yes. All right. So on behalf of the whole institutions and organizations here and personalities, I duly launch Young Fomwag 25th anniversary celebration has been launched. Program. And it's next conference. Some more personalities in the Nagana were to funding. There were also our also being as Afro-Arab group of companies. I think that at the time of our problem, or at the time of the community, or community, or society, Afro-Arab, Abaya, Mokiba. It's a bit of Mokma, the China was all mobile, Mokao, Mokma. Mokoma, the local China's IU program. I can invite Mokma, Inshallah, into.
On this note, I would like to invite Al-Haj Farouk Abdul-Salam to unshake the anniversary t-shirt for us.
Alhamdulillah, we are streaming live on Facebook. And so it means that once we are streaming live, we are connected to the rest of the world. And for those of us who just joined, and those who also just joined on Facebook, we are welcoming you to the Islamic greetings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
This morning, I decided to use the program as my Facebook status. And then whilst people were acknowledging it, one lady gave me a message that she was coming. And for me, I was excited because she was going to be the only non-Muslim to attend our program. But she got here, and when she got here, I had the greatest joy because of the news that I got from her. She told me that, oh, I just converted about 2 or 3 months ago to Islam. I want to tell the lady that she did not convert because Islam is the true and the original religion. And so anyone who joins the fold of Islam has only reverted. So she has reverted and she's one of our women. On this note, I want to acknowledge her presence. Madam Evie and Sam, please come to Madam, you are welcome. And may Allah make it easy for you. We have also been told that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. This was a phrase that was used previously, and it has been proven now that the phrase itself is not complete because people have started programs and projects that have failed. Now, currently, the true phrase of that statement is that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step back in the right direction. So, if the young Fomwag had not gotten the right direction, they would have failed before 25 years. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant us good direction and good people to steer the affairs of the young Fomwag. As I stand here, I am coming to the section that we have said that this segment is called the auction segment. But in fact, it is not the auction segment. It is the Sadaka corner. It is what? The Sadaka corner. What we are coming to do is Sadaka. We are taking something and then saying that this is what we want to do for the sake of Allah. Because the objective of the young Fomwag is to also help the cause of Allah. And so that is what we are coming to do. We are coming to raise funds. And we will be selling t-shirts. And the t-shirts that we are coming to sell are of various and different colors. And so we have the white. Please show it on the screen. So this is how it looks like. This is the white one. And then from the white, we will have another color, which will be the pink. And from the pink, this is how it looks like. Then we'll move to the green, and then we'll move to the yellow, we'll move to the blue, and finally to the orange. Please remember that I have said that this segment is the Sadaka segment. And so whatever we are doing, the little token that we are using to buy this t-shirt, we are not buying the t-shirt because this is the value. No. We are not buying the t-shirt because this is the value. No. We are saying that we are also saving for our next life. And as it was narrated by Abu Hurairah, who narrated from the noble prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, spend on me and I shall spend on you. So spend on the young Fomwag and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will also spend on you. For that reason, we are praying for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that whatever we spend here, we should use that one to protect us and our family and grant us a better place in the year after. So, it's our time for Sadaka now. And I want my brother to give me one t-shirt. Give me the white one. But if the person decides on another color, so what we have here is excluding white. And this t-shirt will be going for 500 Ghana cedis. 500 Ghana cedis. At the beer. At the beer. When I mentioned 500 Ghana cedis, I saw the face of my young followers. They were like, they broke their jaw. The fact is because you are not working. The fact is because you are not working. And so, we pray for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that 25 years old, when a young Fomwag is celebrating 50 years, you should be here not only mentioning more than 500 Ghana, but you should be the person putting your hands in your pocket and buying it just for the cause of Allah, so that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grants you Jannah. Amen. So 500. 500. MashaAllah. 500. Ajam, please, your name. MashaAllah. Ajam mentioned her name. The name. Ajam mentioned her name. The name was long. and I do not intend to mutilate the name, so I will not repeat the name. But what I can remember is she is Adia UK Fomwag at the bill. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless you and bless your generation. And those who have come from you, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, out of the living ones of them, may Allah protect them. And those of them who are resting in their graves, may Allah make it good for them. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless you. At the bill. So, 500. My vice president is here, and that one I will move straight. At the bill. At the bill. I just said silence is holy, that I should just put it down. Silence. And the Quran said, for those of you who does works, whether secretly or publicly, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is aware of it. And Allah grants you the rewards thereof. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and ask Allah to bless all of you. Amen. At the bill. At the bill. At the bill. My vice president, DFA, of the Ghana Muslim Mission. 2. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make his affairs. 500 still. 500. 500. And I understand there are those who are saying, my favorite color is white. If your favorite color is white, let's place the order and we will bring it to you. But the money there, we will take it here. At the bill. At the bill. Yes, so initially now, I started by saying that we are doing the same test and then we will continue with it with the fundraising. So still, 500. We are raising funds for a long Fomwag. And this year is our year. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make it big for us. 500. 300. 300. We are all here. 300. T-shirts for 300. 300. What? At the bill. At the bill. At the bill. At the bill. Our Father has ordered for the great power. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect you. 300. 300. 200. 200. I guess you are not saying in your head that by all means for 500, 600, 200, you are waiting to the guest to do Ghana because you will not get there. My people will not get there. My people, I said what? You will not get there. 25 years on, when you have the mantle, you can decide to sell it 100 below. But for now, 25 years now, at the bill. At the bill. Yes, that's my lecture. At the bill. So 200. And remember, when you are giving sadaqah, you know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would reward you. And the reward of 500 is not like the reward of 2 Ghana. So don't wait for 2 Ghana. 200. 200. 200. 100. And may I state that this is the floor of which no one moves down. 100. 100. And on this note, myself, I buy for my visitor. Atagir. The noble prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said that when you have a remnant among you, remember that remnant, his or her sins are forgiven. And so when you meet those people, you ask those people to make a prayer for you. While you are going and you get home, in your quiet time, when you are making your prayers, make prayer for each and every one of us. And make prayer for the close of young Fomwag. May Allah accept your prayer and accept our prayers as well. Amen. 100. Last one, 100. That's the floor. 100. My young ones are saying I should descend. So I will not descend. 100. Okay, so from here we move to the next phase. It's just a continuation of our fundraising. From the T-shirt sadaka to another sadaka. And the sadaka here, we are not giving out anything, we are not selling anything, but we are only selling Jannah. We are only selling Jannah. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He should bless us with Jannah as we spend on Him. And on that note, I start again saying from that ceiling, 500. Just for Jannah, 500. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in one of the hadith books, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam narrated that he said, the son of Adam is his. And then the Jannah is also his own. That's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the money that we have also is his. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then he asked that, oh my servant, the son of Adam, use my money to buy my Jannah. And we are here. And we are having the monies of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because whatever monies that you have, it is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who granted that. And when He asks us to come and donate in His cause, it is not because He's needy, no, because He's al-Ghani. He is the richest. But this is what we would have to do also to buy our Jannah. In the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, O ye who believe, fear Allah and look forward to what you put forward to your tomorrow. Once I was seated here, some names were mentioned and the people were not here. And I was praying for them that if they were part of those who push out this agenda, then may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant them Jannah. Just for that basis. Because I have followed the work of the young couple. I have seen the girls and what they are doing outside. And if those people were part of this agenda, we are not going to step them. 25 years on, whether we like it or not, whether we are prepared or not, some of us will be in our graves and we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to use this time to grant us them. For those of us who will be on earth and still be counted among the living, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant us health. 500, and we are moving to 400. Still, peace and people laugh. 400. My name is, I'll get to your point, don't worry. As for yours, it will be the rubber band. And in fact, it won't be a transparent one, it will be black polish, so nobody will hear your voice. Inshallah. 300. Peace and people laugh. 300. So I'm at 200, right? But from the Ahmadiyya Muslim mission, the Women Association, they gave us 500 for our peace of Allah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant their desire for them. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to protect them. 200. For the envelope to get there, when you give me the envelope, then I just acknowledge what is behind the envelope. Mashallah. Asia UK Rep, may Allah bless you. Asia Aida, may Allah bless you. Don't attempt. Asia, you have to write, and then I will read. No. Aja Saraunia Mufawa Aja Hajara Mashallah Fomwag UK Adabir Aja Mariama, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you. $100 Ghana cedis. I like what? Over a minute, they'll tell me. Aja Fati Suleiman, may Allah bless you. 100. Fundraising 100. 50 Ghana. And ladies, don't worry, I'll get there. I'll not write the question. It's still reading. They are giving 400, and they are saying that they need envelopes. So please make envelopes available to them. Ajia Mistura Suleiman, may Allah bless you. May Allah bless you. Women in teaching, may Allah bless you. Women in teaching, may Allah bless you. Abdia, please, if you are there, kindly assist me. Ajia said, secretly, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you, Ajia. And the one who said I should not mention her or him, may Allah bless you. Young Fomwag from Teshi, may Allah bless you. Ajia Iklima Otu, may Allah bless you. From our mother, Alejandra Muslim Issue, may Allah bless you. Now your favorite part, all in all.
Yeah, I'm coming.
ICCWO, and I would also want to acknowledge their head, Ajia Aida. We thank you so much. May Allah bless you. If you have any envelope here, please just wave me with the envelope and I will come collect it, acknowledge it, and then we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless your offering. Hamdia, please, black quality bag. Ajia Ramatu Kwam, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you. From our mom, may Allah bless you. Ajia Ambiya, and my young men in Fomwag, I told you now that I did not come here today to MC this program. I was called because someone was not able to make it. And so as you sit here, you are understanding the pattern, and then another year, when your time comes, you will be here and you will be doing our job. 25 years old, you will not be expecting us to be doing this. You will be doing. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant you the knowledge and grant you the strength. Amen. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless the leader. My little ones, you are the ones who have been buying the bundles. 10 series, 20 series bundles. That is what you buy. And you want nothing but you know what you want. Here we are telling them, and we are asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant you sharp memory, good retentive memory. So when you are removing the money, and some of you they are giving you money for this and that, when you get here, please do not be stingy here. Put them, including points, put them. And we are asking subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you. When the bank gets you, you do the points inside. Okay. At the back, yes, what to get on the staff. Then I can you want to be what I wish at the time. Then I say, hey, it's okay. Yeah, that's how you ask. And it's a pledge from the Ghana Muslim Ladies Association. It's a pledge from the Ghana Muslim Ladies Association. 500 Ghana. Yes. We also received 1,428 Ghana cedis from Fomwag, the UK branch. 1,428 Ghana cedis. At a year. At a bill, our mother just left here. Achia Maria at the Muslim, she pledged 10,000. At a bill. Ajia Kubura Adam, Kubash Collections. She gave us 1,000 at a bill. Yes, and this is the final part of the Sadaka segment. We would ask our sister here to give us a short Quranic recitation, and then from here we are expecting that as and when she's reciting, make your intentions, even if it's a prayer, and donate. Make an intention on the money, pray on the money as it does the recitation, and then you give us that money. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant us the goodness thereof. Amen.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا أقسم بيوم القيامة ولا أقسم بالنفس اللوامة أيحسب الإنسان أن لن نجمع عظامه بلى قادرين على كثيرة تظن أن يفعل بها فاكرة كلا إذا بلغت التراقي وقيل من راق وظن أنه الفراق والتفت الساق بالساق إلى ربك يومئذ المساق فلا صدق ولا صلى ولكن كذب وتولى ثم ذهب إلى أهله يتمطى أولى لك فأولى ثم أولى لك فأولى أيحسب الإنسان أن يترك سدى ألم يك نطفة من مني يمنى ثم كان علقة فخلق فسوى فجعل منه الزوجين الذكر والأنثى أليس ذلك بقادر على أن يحيي الموتى صدق الله العظيم.
Atakbir! 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 MashaAllah. May Allah bless our young lady. May Allah bless our young lady. May Allah bless our young ladies. And as she was reciting, I saw many of my young ones, they are also reciting along. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant them knowledge. To grant them knowledge that are beneficial. Our teacher has been told that I should leave a normal number because some of us will want to donate. So the numbers are 055 67 50 351. I take it again. 055 675 0351. And the number is on. With that, I bring my statement to a closure. Thank you so much.
Inna hudallah lalle shari'a Allah Allah's guidance. May Allah accept our sadaqah. On this note, I would like to call Dr. Hussein Ibrahim to give us an optional speech.
Assalamu alaikum. Madam Chair, I'm going to be very brief in my optional speech. Madam, anytime I teach Fomwag as part of my lesson in Islam in Ghana, I always tell the students that the best thing to have happened to women in this country have been Fomwag. And Fomwag has actually brought transformation to the Muslim woman in Ghana. Before Fomwag, we used to see women, suicide, and especially during funeral occasions. I have watched Haja Aida and the other preachers of the Muslim community actually hold our women anytime there is death. Remember, there's so much chauvinism as far as the male chauvinism is too much in Ghana. And so during funerals before Fomwag, we saw that the women were left on their own
when the men retire from the cemetery. And those of us who not go to the cemetery, the best of preaching actually is done at the cemetery. But our women are not there. So they lose out. And I have watched Hydra, especially engaged women when the men are in the cemetery, giving their beautiful speeches. It has been a very great engagement. I have watched her and other officers in Makkah taking our women through very useful things for that. And I'm very happy and I'll congratulate Fomwag for making sure that they have entrenched this type of thing by handing over to a young group. And we are very happy. We are appealing to the young group to hold it and also hand over to those who come after them. Certainly there will be people coming after them. But I have a sadness that I want to share with you. That God created us male and female. Unfortunately, we have a Fomwag actually making sure that they school our girls and make them actually very, very appealing to the community. Unfortunately, from the male side, we don't have such a thing. So I want to make a passionate appeal to the men to also form what we call Fomwag. So that we train them, we will also have young Fomwag. But if you train the girls, if you school them, if you give them the moral training, and the men do not do their part, they will go to meet corruption. And that will not be good. So this is my appeal. God bless Fomwag, God bless long Fomwag. May God actually give you help to continue the things that you've been doing. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We would like to invite Saronia Hajia Hajara, Amira of Fomwag UK. Atakbir! Atakbir!
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Inna hudallah. Inna hudallah. The true guidance. Allah guidance
Is the only true guidance.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. We thank Allah for guiding us to have the youth up to the age of 25. It's like you had a baby. It's 25 now. That means graduated, ready to be married and have children. So young Fomwag, you are now adults, and you are also ready to have another young Fomwag. There's a saying that when you educate a woman, you educate the world. If you educate a man, and that will educate an individual or a family. Yeah, we had a conference in the UK some time ago. The Ghana High Commissioner was the guest of honor. And when he came, he saw children running around, young girls, everything. I said, oh, I'm very happy to see all these young people. It means you have a future. There are people to take over. So your efforts will not be in vain. So congratulations, and we are pleased that you've reached this journey and you take it seriously and continue. And we encourage all young women, children to join us from work and move on to the adult one and help the adults. I think the adults are getting frail and old. They need you to also step up and get them to also be active and be mothers and grandmothers. So I think that's a little. Most people have said it all. So the little I've said, I think is enough. I think we also have challenges. It's very difficult to be a woman, and secondly, it's worse to be a Muslim. Somewhere you go, they say they won't be allowed to wear hijab. The challenges we had with our girls in the secondary schools, they won't allow them to fast or pray. But subhanallah, Allah has His powers, so He made everything possible. And we should also step up and have our own schools, like Fomwag project, school project. It's been there for more than 10 years, but it's not progressing. But if we are able to also step up at our own schools. Nobody is going to stop us from that field. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Atabir. On this note, I would like to invite Hajia Mistura Ali to give us optional speech.
I don't have much to say. The time and that's one bringing us this far. And I hope our young Fomwag will hold the flame of Fomwag and Islam higher burning, so that tomorrow when we are no more, we know that we have left behind those who are going to raise Islam for everyone to see. And I hope that in future, all children in Greater Accra who are Muslims and who are readers will come and join you, so that we celebrate our 30 years or whatever years ahead. If we are still alive, we will be with you, inshallah. Alhamdulillah. We thank Allah bringing us this far. Thank you very much.
Atabir. On this note, I would like to invite Hajia Safura and Danny to give us an optional speech.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. I would first of all like to congratulate our mothers and leaders who dreamt out the vision of Fomwag. And then Fomwag, young Fomwag. As someone has already said, it's like giving birth to a baby. Once they reach the age of 25, you can congratulate yourself and pat yourself on the back. That's a good job. I'd like to, first of all, appeal on the issue of counseling centers in our Muslim communities. I think it's something that we need urgently. Not only for career counseling, but this day we realize that most of our young men and women, they go on all the way to the university to study courses, and they come out and there's no job. I think it's all about career counseling. We can counsel them on areas that they can easily get jobs, because we all know that IT areas are what is in vogue now. My husband always says that even an IT person will find a job for you. So let's counsel them on areas that they can focus on when they are studying. It's good that you are going higher in your education, but focus on where it will benefit and where it will make benefits. And also the issue of marriage counseling. We have a lot of our young girls, they have issues in their marriages, and they don't know where to take to. And last week I saw this post on WhatsApp about women talking to their daughters who are in marriages. Please always check on them. Some of them are really abused and they don't know anywhere to turn to. So let's check on them. And if you have these counseling centers, I'm sure it will serve them well. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Atekbir. Yes, so we will take our closing remarks of the chairperson.
Atabir. I would like to invite Udai Ladies Islamic Association. They want to give us an optional speech.
Please, if you have your rep here, you should kindly step forward. So that will be our last optional speech. Atagir.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله. I'm here to talk a little about Udai inshallah. I'm Hassan Minister, and I'm also a baby from Fomwag to be this woman today. Thank you so much, my mother. Udai Islamic Organization is a Turkish program that goes on in this national masjid. And the help and collaboration with Fomwag, I think we can do better, inshallah. So it's all about ladies being trained in all areas of Islamic education. And it starts to do with a lot of input, whereby ladies are gathered here. We have weekday students from Monday to Friday, weekend students as well as holidays. And with these students are trained throughout the process, they also gain scholarship to Turkey, inshallah, to further their education, as well as to help other people around their area. We have summits on every Tuesday, and we have a total population of students about 300. And also, we have SHS classrooms where students are picked from JHS to SHS and JHS and bring on board Islamic studies. So they stay for a period of 3 months and a half, then go back to their various schools. So we encourage every mother here to bring their children to us as well. And we are going to work hand in hand with Fomwag so that we can select students from young Fomwag who qualifies to be part of the Udai program. So that inshallah we'll be getting, and also let's not forget, we have the main school on board. So if you are a man, also call Udai inshallah. So that is the little thing of saying.
Okay, now we will be having an optional speech. This is the final one from Dr. Adam Yunus. Dr. Adam Yunus. Atabe. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I wanted to raise two things which have been spoken about by my daddy, Dr. Hussein. My concern has to do with and it was also spoken about marriage. You know, you train the young girls. Now we have beautiful, well-aimed young ladies, but our boys are problems now. Online, the boys are problems now. So if you're not careful, you grow up young ladies and they'll go and mess up marriages. It's a huge issue you should be thinking about. I know it's not your problem. You have done your part. The rest is for rest. But we're not doing it. And so if you don't help for the whole thing to be done completely, it will come back to hit you. I've been thinking about it. And that's the one of the things we have to sit together as both women and men to see how we can turn our attention to the boys too. Because the boys, honestly, back here. But I don't know what we will do. So thank you very much.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. At a beer.
Allahu Akbar.
When you talk about the guys, sometimes the guys, you just like. One day, someone said that a man sneezed, and when a man sneezed, then someone said, "Abus billahi minash." And then the wife said, "No." Say Alhamdulillah. Say, "Oh, for the you should do." The men will not learn, and when their wives learn too, it becomes a problem when they have to be taught and be educated. And so we pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He grant us the men the humility to learn from our women. And like Chief said, the men will have to also be up and doing. So we will open something and then the men will also be trained. On this note, we want to take our closing remark from our chairperson. But before then, Hajj Hussein said he would want us to give his t-shirt to the lady who came to do the Quranic recitation. And what's the name? Jamila Mohammed Amin. Jamila Mohammed Amin. I want my lecturer to do the presentation himself so that it encourages other yes. Which color do you prefer? So you choose your color. Okay, so we give later on the we don't ask.
Okay, continue and tell who is behind it for you. God bless you.
I beg you. I'm here. So we are taking our closing remarks from our chairperson. At a clear.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And the three have been launched. And so it means that we are going to do a series of programs between now and December. What we should also remember is that Allah has been with us for these 25 years. And I know that inshallah, Allah will continue to be with us. My conviction is that when you are doing something wholeheartedly, with sincerity, Allah will never forsake you. And so, as we have talked 25 years, and we have transited, and we will continue to transist, we should always remember that there is an Allah who is behind us. Hello? Why are you talking? We have almost come to the end of the program. So just be patient. We will go out very soon. We should remember Allah is with us, and so we should be disciplined. We should be disciplined. Keep quiet. Hey! The teacher of teachers is talking. Hey! Can't you keep quiet for 1 minute? We've come to the end of the program, and you are talking, and you are spoiling everything that you have done today. That's what it means. Please, let's give me 2 minutes. I'll finish. Remember that God is here with us. And what it means is that if you are not disciplined the way you should, you will not move forward. But we have come this far because in spite of the challenges that we've had, we have tried and we must continue to try and exert our energies and effort. This is our demand. Elijah Hussein said when he is teaching Islam in Ghana, he mentions Fomwag, and it is the best thing that happened to Muslim women in Ghana is Fomwag. What more can we want? What more can we want? And so the little things that we are doing, Allah is a witness to it. And Allah is always there with us. Ekwe ene no mo kakwe de kubana wo popo na gbegwile. Ewo wo fake and treat no. What can she we want something from work? There's nothing in for work for anybody to have. So if you are doing for work because you are expecting something, then know that you are not in the correct organization. For work is about what you can give. Because it is only when you give that Allah will have mercy and you give sincere. We are handing over the baton to the youth. And we are praying that the youth will develop Islamic personality so that they can carry on from where we are living. We are not going anywhere. Until God takes our life, we will still be mothers and grandmothers of Fomwag, and we will still be with you. We don't have anywhere to go. All we have is Fomwag. Fomwag for us is our passion. For lots of us, Fomwag is our passion. So when Hadia talks about the school, which has virtually started, we have to ask ourselves, as young ones, what are you going to do to it? So these are the things that you should be thinking of as you celebrate 25 years. 25 years is no mean achievement. I always say a woman in Toko or Buko would have had 20 children by now. Yes. 25 years, if you are living in a place where all people, Buko, Toko, you would have had 20 children by now. Yes. That one to is development. That one too is development. But from what I can hear people say things about the bills. Ajapati was saying, we started with the boys as well. And you can see there are males within us. They have not been part of Fomwag because Fomwag recognizes that if you develop the woman, but you don't develop the man, it's zero. And that is what Dr. Adam has come to say. That we are developing the women. We are trying, but we are leaving out the men. So the whole thing is coming to ground zero. As if we haven't done anything. Because if a man doesn't know his Islam and the woman corrects or teaches, we say, why? And so it means that we have to change the attitude and mentalities of our men too. If we don't change the attitude and mentalities of our men, it is ground zero as if we have done nothing. And like Ajia Safura was saying, you would have challenges in your marriage. But if you are able to work with the guys, and Dr. Yunus, you have come to tell us that we should work with the guys. What are you going to do? The ball and throw the ball back into your box. Because you can't just come and tell us we should add the boys, and then you sleep and sit down and sleep. Go back, you are in trouble. So what he's saying is that we must all come together because in any case, the boys are also our children. The boys are our children, just like the girls are our children. So, Madam Yunus, we will come and sit down so that we will strategize because your PhD is on strategy. You are working with Bible policy, which is about strategy. So you are the expert in that area. And truly, you are the expert in that area. So you will call the shots. You draw the programs, and then we'll see how to implement and execute the programs. The women here, you see, some of us are ordinary women. We don't have the skills in the area that you have. So we can only do what we can do. And we can't do more than that. But when we have the skills And then those who are in the field professionally, better. Oh, sorry, small word. So what we are saying is that we are going to run with your idea. You run with it. You can't sit with it because we started it actually without any prompting us. We started it, but we realized that things didn't go the way we should. And maybe it is also because of our funding. It's about funding. And so then the focus is on the women. And so if you are also able to get funding for us, and I think you explore the Muslims, the mayor who came, Afro-Arab group of companies, if they can help us, so that we can start little workshops with your help for the little boys. Because what you say is absolutely right and correct. And so it only means that there's more work for Lawyer Umu and Hafsa, not for us. For Lawyer Umu and Hafsa and all of you sitting there, there's more work for you to do. And I know inshallah you'll be able to do this. Because even calling this meeting and filling this room with all the groups, IDS group, all of us here is a success. It's been very successful. And it couldn't be more successful than this. And so I want to congratulate the team, all of us who took time off our busy schedule. Some of us have problems with our hips, with our back, with our legs. We are old. We are old. Sometimes by the time we finish talking, what to say, we have forgotten. But we are attentive. We are listening because we plan for back. You are laughing at me. Very now the two. I will pray for Allah to make it easy for you. I will pray for Allah to give you the energy, the wisdom, and the knowledge to make it. I will also pray for Allah to make you feel proud wherever you are as a Muslim, and never be shy to lift your shoulders high as a Muslim woman, because you are the future leaders of the Muslim community, not Muslim women of the Muslim community, because I'm sure paradise lies at the feet of the mother. We are the mothers. I don't say my life because you will go to paradise. That's not what I'm only saying what has been said. So on this note, I want to thank everybody here, standing on all protocols, everybody who is here, to say a big thank you. And please follow us, criticize us, set us aright, especially leadership. So if somebody is saying, Hafsa, my sister, the way you are doing it, I think you should wait, take it and run with it. Don't think that because you are doing this, nobody should be able to correct you. Let us allow ourselves to be corrected. On this note, I say a big thank you.
Allahu Akbar. Innahu Allah. Lele Shriya Allah. Onamina kwai. Iwotatemo.
Yes, so before we call Ajia Aida Jibril for our closing prayer, we want to remind our young ones that there is a refreshment for you. So after the closing prayer, we will allow our mothers and grandmothers to move out first. We will be here and then receive our presents for our presents. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide us and understand. On this note, before the closing prayer, we will call upon our sister Sekina Daku to give the vote of thanks to us. Atekir.
Allahu Akbar. Thank you for this opportunity. Okay. I would first of all like to thank the Almighty Allah for this opportunity given to all of us, for bringing us together to see our beautiful grandmothers, our mothers, our grandfathers, our fathers, our husbands, our uncles, brothers, sisters, aunties, and everybody. It is always a privilege to always come together like this. And when we are together, we feel easy, we feel okay, we feel loved, and we feel wonderful. My second thanks go to our mothers and our grandmothers. I will not mention names. All our mothers on the high table, thank you so much for coming with us. Yes, when we see you, we are okay and we will always be up and doing. To all our fathers, Dog, thank you so much for coming. To our uncles, our husbands, our brothers. Yes, behind every successful woman is always a man. Thank you for accompanying us here. May Allah bless you. To our mothers, all our invited guests, thank you so much. All our invited guests from all the branches who have traveled far and near. May Almighty Allah bless you all. And to our young ones, thank you so much. For me, adolescents are my passion. Yes, I'm always passionate seeing you and talking to you. And seeing you, you are so beautiful. Please, please, look up to our grandmothers. In fact, if I say grandmothers, maybe you will need to stretch further. I bet, just look at me, okay? I'm your size, so just look at me, okay? Yes, and look at all others. So that when they go to sit home to rest, they will still be proud looking up to us. Let them not look at us to weep or regret. Please, please always remember this. Thank you all for coming. May Allah bless everyone who have come. Thank you.
Amen. And from me to our new leaders, Madam Emily and Sam, thank you so much for coming here. Allah bless you. And like you said, when you begin to pray in your closet, remember the Lord Fomwag and pray for all of us. Before we take the final prayer, I want to plead with our high table and then our mothers that we'll be having some pictures here. And so do not leave immediately after the picture, after the closing prayer, so that at least we can have the picture taking session. On that note, I will call upon Ajia Aida to give us the closing prayer.
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى آله وأصحابه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. muna gode ma Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala da muka so da bismillah muka kare da alhamdulillah. Muna gode ma Allah da niman shi da kyautar shi da ya ba mu rai tun shekara 25 har zuwa yau. Kuka gani inda yaran nan suka yi. Muna da kwanciya da yau ko mun zauna gida musulunci wurin mata ya ci gaba shi insha Allah. Ga masu karatu ga masu turai kowane bangare Allah ya ba mu. Godiya ne musu tabbata da Allah wanda ya yi gani na bayan shi muna roƙon Allah subhanahu wata'ala ya ba mu dogon rai ya ba yaran mu dogon rai ya sa musu amana ya ba Fomwag ya ci gaba ya kai ya fi inda yake na manya da yaran ba Allah ya sa albarka mazan mu kuma musu albarka yaran mu duk aikar da su taso duka Allah ya sa musu albarka gidan musulmai duka inda komai kasance Allah ya kiyaye shi yaran da suka bace suka shiga shaye-shaye da aiki da bai dace ba Allah gashi koshi su na hannu ka ja su ka kawo su kan hanyar da kake so wanda kuma ka mitar da su ka aje su inda kake so ubangiji mu Allah ka tabbatar da su rabbana taqabbal minna innaka antas sami'ud du'a wa tub alaina innaka antat tawwabur rahim wa bil haqq wal tariqil mustaqim rabbana atina fid dunya hasana wa fil akhirati hasana wa qina adhaban nar rabbana la tuzigh qulubana ba'da idh hadaytana wa hab lana min ladunka rahmatan innaka antal wahhab allahumma ihdina fi man hadayta
لنا فيمن توليت وبارك لنا فيما أعطيت وقنا برحمتك واصرف عنا شر ما قضيت فإنك تقضي بالحق ولا يقضى عليك فإنه لا يذل من واليت ولا يعز من عاديت تباركت ربنا وتعاليت اللهم اكثر لنا من خشيتك ما تهون به بيننا وبين معصيتك ومن طاعتك ما تبلغنا بها جنتك ومن اليقين ما تحول به علينا مصائب الدنيا ومتعنا اللهم بأسمائنا وأبصارنا وقوتنا ما أبقيتنا واجعله وارثا منا واجعل ثأرنا على من ظلمنا وانصرنا على من عادانا ولا تجعل مصيبتنا في ديننا ولا تجعل الدنيا أكبر همنا ولا مبلغ علمنا ولا إلى النار مصيرنا واجعل الجنة هي دارنا ولا تسلط علينا بذنوبنا من لا يخافك فينا ولا يرحمنا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم الطف بنا في تيسير كل أسير تيسير كل أسير وعليك يسير اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا على هذا إذا شئت سهلا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكن من الخاسرين اللهم إنك قلت وقولك الحق ادعوني أستجب لكم اللهم هذا الدعاء منا عليك الإجابة وهذا جهدنا وعليك تقلان ولا حول لنا ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وأصحابه دائما أبدا آمين سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Attakbir. 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 May Allah accept our prayers. So please, let's kindly be reminded that we have the pictures here. For my loved ones, please remain seated. Your presence will be sent to you right now before you go out. And again, still on our screen, we still have our Google number there. And I did this, my name is Farouk Osman Abu Salam, and I did this with my sister
Sulaiha Abu Bakr.
I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that next 25 years we still will be alive to also witness how you will do it. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.